their Super Bowl favorite, Philadelphia Eagles. You know, I got to throw my bias in. Anybody that's watching this, I'm the world's biggest Eagle fan. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, man. I'll give y'all that. Y'all was the runners-up. The Eagles, y'all was the sorest winners and sorest losers I ever seen in my life, man. I like the team. The fans is the ones, man. Y'all the ones, man. Like, habitual line stepper got a Philadelphian's face right next to it, man. I'm from here, but it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah. Eagles, y'all team look good, though. I won't front. All jokes aside, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm not non-biased when it comes to my assessment. Y'all, I talked about how the Cowboys actually improved and got better and looked better on paper this year, and the Eagles have too. You know, I think you've replaced things like Hargrove. You got Jalen Carter over Hargrove, and Jalen Carter's looking like he's going to be a pass rusher, the likes of which Hargrove was. So, you know, if he can give you 6 sacks this season or a hell of a lot of pressures and some tackles for loss, I think you still won there in his rookie year, and he's only going to get better too. You know what I mean? I argue that he's not a run stuffer yet at the 3 tech. But he don't need to be, because that's not why y'all went and got him. Y'all didn't have Hargrove to stuff the run. You had him to pass rush and wreak havoc in the backfield. And Jalen Carter can definitely do that. So when you look at the defense, y'all got half Georgia team, and most of those guys don't even start. But y'all got Georgia's team on your defense. Plus, you got a lot of veterans mixed in there. And I think that's the element that I liked about the Cowboys, too. At every level, we have a veteran that can kind of quarterback those guys. And y'all got the same thing going on, man. In your secondary, you got Darius Slay. You know, we share a name, and I like the fact that
big play Slay. Yeah,
big play Slay. I give him his credit. He's one of the better corners in the league for quite some time, and we have, I think, his equivalent with a Gilmore. But you need that type of leadership in your secondary or just on your defense in general. You still got Fletcher Cox too, so there's a lot going on your team that a lot of layover from last year. The only question you guys have is how can you adjust to losing Stankins or whatever his name is, your offensive coordinator. I want to see if Jalen Hurts can take that next step in his progress and start moving guys around now instead of it being like more orchestrated plays. And he's going to have to do that because film is not hate. Film catches up to us all.
Yes.
So you're not going to go out and repeat the things that you did last year, nor do you want him to, because he was putting his body on the line a lot last year. And he wasn't, a paid quarterback yet. Now that you paid him, you don't want to see your $250 million, lowering his shoulder, play in, play out, no matter how strong.
For 1 yard gains.
There you go. You don't want to see a lot of that if you pay a guy $250 million. So it's going to be questionable to see how he adjusts his offense or his game plan now that he can't play the same style of football as much as he used to due to the OC and that bread. Like, can't nobody say that the money don't factor in. The money factors in. It's a reason that most owners don't want to pay running quarterbacks is because they get injured. So they have to learn to play from the pocket more. Ben Roethlisberger had to do it. Dak had to do it. Jalen Hurts will have to do it. Michael Vick did it. Michael Vick is Michael Vick, and Michael Vick did it. You know what I mean? So Randall Cunningham did it. You know what I mean? So I think Jalen Hurts has to show that he's not just a guy that's a phenomenal athlete, but he can actually cerebrally move guys around, pre-snap and post-snap too, to get guys in place to make plays as well. He got to do both, and we're gonna learn if he can this year.